guys, it's Bebe. Welcome back to my channel. Super pumped for this video today because I am going to be covering Beyond Wonderland in this video, and I am super excited. This festival looks so cool. I've always heard nothing but great things. The theme is awesome and this lineup is also awesome. So I'm going to be going through the lineup with you guys today, giving you some artist recommendations, maybe some sets to check out if you are not too familiar with the names you see. A little bit of a different setup today because my room is a disaster right now, and yeah, I'm getting ready to move, so, and there's just a lot going on. You can see a little bit of the chaos back there. We're just gonna move it. Actually now you can't see Scooter anymore, but there's just a lot of mess that would have been in the background, so we're low-key sitting on the floor, but that's okay. If you guys are interested in attending Beyond this year, I do have an affiliate link with INSOMNIAC. I will put it in the description box of this video, so when you purchase tickets through that link, it does help me out a little bit, helps you girl fund this channel. So thank you very much if you choose to purchase through it, and I think this festival is going to be a great time this year. Jumping into the lineup, first off we have AC Slater. Always a super fun set. He is very bass housey, that kind of like grimy house. I love it. Alan Walker, I feel like everyone kind of knows, very popular EDM name. A-Lock is house. Andrew Bayer is trance. Andy C is D&B. Audien is very like progressive house, that kind of uplifting type house, you know what I mean? BassCon, so there's a lot of takeovers at Beyond. So we have BassCon, the Bass Rush Experience, we have a few others that I'll get into. Blank kind of does a lot of different genres. He'll do melodic bass, regular dubstep, some D&B. His sets are always really fun. Borgor, another popular EDM name. I feel like everyone kind of knows Borgor. Charles D is techno, as is Chris Liebing. Sid is house. Code Echo is kind of like progressive housey, sort of trance. Who would I compare? Like, think tritonal. That's the best way I can describe it. Cosmic Gate is trance. Christoph is house. Darren Styles is hard dance, one of my favorite hard dance artists to see. David Forbes is trance. Dioro's always a really fun like party EDM type set. Diesel is Shaq's bass music project. I always love seeing him. His sets are super high energy dubstep, really fun. Dylan Francis, a really popular EDM name. I feel like everyone kind of knows Dylan. Discovery Project is INSOMNIAC's kind of like talent contest that they run, so whoever wins Discovery Project gets to play on lineups for INSOMNIAC, which is really cool, so they have a space left for that. DJ Adam Auburn is house. DJ Isaac is hard dance. There's a Dream State takeover, which is trance. There's definitely a lot of trance on this lineup. Elefante kind of does a mix of genres, but very like melodic-y, kind of poppy. A lot of cool stuff. Eliminate is bass. Ellen Alien is techno. Excision, staple dubstep artist. Factory 93 Experience is INSOMNIAC's kind of like underground-esque warehouse brand. So you'll see a lot of artists on here that fall under that category. Felix the House Cat, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. Ferry Corsten is trance. Flostradamus is trap. Freddie Lane is house. Friendzone is very melodic, more kind of pop leaning, I would say. Georgia Anguili is kind of like that techno trance borderline vibe, I would say. That's how I describe it. You ever see those artists that you're like, is this techno or is this trance or is it both? I feel like there's a lot of artists out there and this is one of them. INSOMNIAC Records is doing a takeover. Jay Wara is house. She's super fun. I always love seeing her sets. John O'Callaghan is trance. Joshua is house. Gesture is a lot of different genres. Kayvon is mostly melodic bass. He does a lot of really cool remixes. Yeah, that's kind of his vibe. Cascade is a big name. I feel like everyone knows. Creation is hard dance. Lil Texas back-to-back Must Die. Personally, I'm intrigued and I would like to stop by and see that because that has got to be one of the most high energy sets to ever exist. Lost in Dreams is doing a takeover. This is INSOMNIAC's newer brand. It's very melodic bass driven and vocal driven. It's a label and a festival, etc, etc. So that's a takeover that's happening as well. Loud Luxury is more like pop EDM. Lucille Croft is house. Matzo is kind of a mix of genres, very melodic driven though. Matroda is house. Malp is house. Meraki, I think that's how it's pronounced, is experimental bass. Midnight Tea is bass. Mr. Brooks. So this was actually a previous Discovery Project winner, I believe. He is like trance progressive-y. Then we have Nightmare, who is bass. Nicole Mudaber, back-to-back Paco Osuna. That will be fire. That's techno. Nifra is trance. Noisy is house. Noel is a very vocal-driven artist. Like, I'm pretty sure Noel is Lost in Dreams. Nostalgics is house. Paulina Her, also more of a vocalist. She's really cool. She does kind of teeters on a lot of different genres. Reaper is drum and bass. Rebellion is hard dance. Red Tape is house. Rhinely, I think is how it's pronounced, is trance. Riot 10 is bass. Robert Hood is techno. Rusko does a lot of different genres, but he's bass. Sam Paganini is techno. San Holo is mostly melodic bass, some like more pop leaning tracks. San Pacho is house. We actually just did a spotlight interview on him on Gray Area, the brand that I worked for, so you should definitely go check that out. She, I want to say is how it's pronounced, is hard dance. Slushy kind of does a lot of different genres. Sound Rush is hard dance. Space Motion is like melodic sounding house slash techno, I would say. Stellar is experimental bass. Stefan Bodzin is like, think Afterlife slash Tale of Us, that kind of vibe, like that melodic techno sound. Sub-Zero Project is hard dance. Sudden Death is bass. Tiesto, I feel like everyone knows. Trivecta is one of my favorite melodic bass artists. He's really, really good. He's on Ophelia Records a lot, which is Seven Lions label. Troy Boy is trap. Trun, I don't know how to pronounce this one. I'm gonna be so honest, I really don't know how. But it's techno. Twansky is a lot of different genres. Wax Motif is house. Whipped Cream is multi-genre. Wilkinson, I'm so fucking obsessed with Wilkinson. You guys have no idea. He is D&B. If you're not super into D&B, I really highly recommend checking out Wilkinson if you're like trying to get into it, because his sets are just so good. His music is chef's kiss. Will Clark is house. Wookie is a really fun set, kind of multi-genre. And Yosef is hard dance. At first I thought they meant to put Yusef and spelt it wrong, but no, Yosef is very much a hard dance artist that I was not familiar with personally. So that is the whole Beyond lineup. I hope this helps you guys kind of break down who you might want to see and check out maybe some new artists that you haven't heard of. That's what I always love to promote on this channel. So once again, if you would like to buy tickets to Beyond, you can do so through the link in my description. That's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.